let's move on to the Boston Celtics and the Oklahoma City Thunder. Kyrie Irving and Russell Westbrook, and OKC trying to break into the win column. 0-3 with Westbrook playing only one of those games. He knocks down the jumper, but he only went 5 for 20 from the floor in this one.
Got to give him a little time. He missed all of the preseason. Give him a little time.
Off the turnover, this is Jayson.
Get the
Tatum.
Get that in your face and smile.
Ooh. What that, PG?
Yep.
Ooh.
Smile.
Westbrook getting others involved here, like Jeremy Grant inside and one.
He had a good game tonight. I would love to see them get Steven Adams more involved.
Oh, like right there.
Like no, I mean like more.
OKC was up 41-27. They were up 50-34 at the half as Boston's offense continued to struggle. Then all of a sudden, third quarter happened and Boston was on fire.
And this guy got fired. He had 3 in a row.
They were 0 for 11 more in the first half, 9 for 14 from deep in the third quarter.
The Mars brothers really, the one that was the
Marcus?
Yep, he really played great tonight.
74-73 game going to the fourth. There's Tatum at 24. Patrick Patterson's got the answer for OKC.
Oh, step back.
And they've got the lead by a deuce.
Oh, he look like on that movie, Kenny? Rodney. Oh,
yeah.
Shout out to Rodney.
Check out this play.
Oh, that's goal, Timon.
Yeah,
yes, it is.
I don't think that's goal. That ball's going up. Look at it going down. That's coming down.
Jeremy Grant got it.
Right there.
And it's apex. And it's apex.
Bad angle.
Alex Abrinas for 3.
Lights on, Kenny. On, Kenny.
I have no idea how they blew this game.
They were up 9 with 4:22 to play.
I have no idea what OKC did to lose this game.
Well, you're about to
spoiled
see.
it for everybody else.
Uncle Drew.
Watch Kyrie.
Scoobity-Loop.
I mean, these guys, man, they got some of the worst shot selection you're ever going to see.
Because they don't have shooters to spread the floor.
Yeah, but that's not a good shot right there.
Because they don't have shooters to spread the floor.
No, what I'm saying, they ain't got nothing to do with taking good shots, Kenny.
There's Marcus Morris again. 16-1 run to end the game for the Celtics. Russell going to hoist her.
What is that?
That's a 3.
That's no need to take that shot. That was not a good shot. He had plenty of time to go.
It's only good when you make it, huh?
It's only good, man.
101-95. Boston came in number 1 in points per game allowed, and they hold OKC to 95. The worst start since they moved to Oklahoma City. 0-4.
They should be better. They should be better.
The Thunder.
Westbrook's been hurt, but they should be better.
After the game, Allie LaForce talking to Jayson Tatum.
You got to the free throw line. Kyrie was attacking. Was that sort of a glimpse of what you guys can do late in game in the stretch with all the talent that you have on this team?
Yeah, when we just play free and play fast and unselfish, we got so many special and talented guys on this team that it should be really hard to stop us. And that's a good, big win for us today.
That's on me. I take full responsibility in making sure that we got to do what we need to do to win the game. And I got to do a better job of making sure we close the game. So I take full responsibility regardless of what happened in the fourth. Missed and made shots. It's my responsibility to make sure we get a good one. And I take responsibility and it won't happen again. Move on to the next.
In the fourth quarter, 2 points between George and Westbrook as they go 0 for 9 from the floor.
2 more than I had.
And they fall 101-95, 16-1 run.
0
for
for
the
11
Celtics
by the starters?
to finish the game. Again, Oklahoma City struggles shooting the ball. 3 times out of their 4 games, they've shot under 40%, and it happened again tonight.
Yeah, I said it at halftime, Ernie, of that game. It's not always having guys on the floor making shots from 3. It's the fact that at times they can space the floor so you guys can drive to the lane and create the space. And they only have one guy, Alex Abrinas, who can actually knock down a shot that you stay with. And because he really hasn't done it with the lights on, so to speak, the playoffs or big moments, you still have 1 foot closer to the paint on him. And you're not sure if he's going to take 4 or 5 in a row. Like if you leave a J.J. Redick open, he's going to take 4 shots in a row. You leave a Kyle Korver open, he's going to take 4 or 5 in a row. It doesn't matter. So you have so many guys in the league like that. So they don't have that. And to me, that allows the defense to be one step closer to make you take tougher shots. And until they address that, they're going to take tough shots, and they're going to have a tough time.
But Kenny, some of the shots they take are just bad shots. And you can't survive on bad shots. Now, bad shots look great when they go in. Mm-hmm. One of my favorite coaches, Paul Silas, used to always say, I hate he made that shot. Because he's going to take another stupid bad shot.
Yeah. He's trying to tell me. He's trying to tell me I got to use the pad here every time you repeat a quote from a coach.
Because we've been here 2 weeks.
You did a Pat Riley.
You threw the Riley about.
We've been here 2 weeks, and I heard that Pat Riley quote more than when I played for him.
Because voluntary cooperation.
Yeah, cooperation. No, but
the next one's going to be Paul Silas says, you got a head, too.
You got a head?
No, but you know what?
That's my favorite Paul Silas.
But you know what? Over the past years, the way they play ill-advised shots, wild, they're not going to win like that. I think they should focus more on execution. They're like, you got the talent, to execute and run plays, and, they should make it easier for themselves rather than coming down, running and gunning, because you're not going to beat Golden State like that. You're not going to beat Denver like that. So
You're not going to beat Houston like that.
Not going to be. So they need to focus on
bad shot selection by Oklahoma.
Hero shots.
What did Paul Silas used to say about bad shots?
If when an idiot make a bad shot, he gonna keep shooting.
Hey, speaking of Houston, as you brought up, how about the report from Woj that the Rockets would
Adrian Wojnarowski.
Okay. He said Woj like he lived like he's here.
Well, if they follow the league,
Woj is like,
sorry, I didn't call him
like
Woj.
E.F. Hud. When he speak, you better.
I do believe that he does, but I didn't not like he's here.
That the Rockets are prepared to offer 4 first-round draft picks to Minnesota for Jimmy Butler.
Well, first of all,
that's every other year.
Minnesota,
that would be every other year. Right?
Minnesota's got to do something because Jimmy has ruined Karl Anthony Towns.
He made him shoot the mad balls the other night.
He made him take himself out of the game.
How about this, Kenny? And shout out to Rachel Nichols and the guys. I was watching The Jump today. He's only had one good game this year.
Who fault is that? Was Jimmy's fault?
It was a game that Jimmy Butler didn't play. He had 31 and like 15.
Who fault is that? That's Jimmy's fault.
Well, listen, Shaq. I don't know what's playing with a guy who you don't like. It's got to have some toll upon you. If a guy calls you out, well, first of all, you're a different type of cat. Because when I became a star, like Rick Mahorn, Derek Smith, Dan Marley, I could yell at them and we pump each other up.
Right.
But there are other guys, they might start crying if I yell at them. And Dr. J always told me, he said, you got to learn, everybody's not like you. And when you hear all that stuff coming out of Minnesota about these guys are soft and things like that, he's only had one good game. It was the game Butler didn't play. It's got to be something going on. We thought he was going to be the next big thing.
Well,
I still like that kid a lot, but he's playing awful.
I understand what you're saying, but he got the max dollars now, so he got to pull his panties up and play. I don't want to hear all that stuff you're talking about right now. He got to play.
Well,
the man called him out. Hey, the man called him out. Whoop your freaking do. Pull your stuff up and play ball. Come on.
I would say that, there is obviously the dissension in the locker room because the locker room is in our living room at times. So we all know that. But I would say this. Karl Anthony Towns has the ability to probably one day in this league be one of the top 15 players in basketball.
Oh, top 5.
Yes.
Okay.
But he got to start now.
The top 5 guys in basketball, they have callous and they have a toughness to them that those things don't bother them. Those are the things that motivate them.
You still got to play.
The top 5. Think of the top 5 guys in this league right now.
First of all, I think y'all both are right. I'm saying a lot of these kids are young, man.
I understand that, but
a lot of these kids
I do understand that.
If you want to be the best, if you want to be top 5, like I said, this is stuff you got to go through.
But this is the stuff that will make you.
Exactly.
So it is good that he actually going through it because I think he could be the player that comes out of it.
He can get 30 every night.
He should listen.
He can get 30 every night.
I thought in the last few years, I said this kid got a chance of being up there with Anthony Davis and those guys like the next big thing. But there's something. And first of all, I blame the Minnesota Timberwolves. They've screwed this thing up. If a guy comes to me, badmouth my 2 other players who are the best players on the team, tell me he don't want to be here, you got to move him. I mean, that's plain and simple. The Timberwolves have screwed this thing up.
When we come back.